Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have done my individual review video of both these decks. So this is a comparison video because many people get confused. They look the same, they feel the same, it's the same packaging, the cards look the same. What is the difference? So in this video I will show you what are the difference and which one is better, which is my personal choice and which I use the most, and how is it different from the oracle decks or the tarot deck. So let's see. So here this side I have my Lenormand, okay, and this side it's Kipper's deck. So what is the difference? Lenormand, Kipper. So let's see. Both of the boxes open the same, so you get different versions of each one of them. So you can choose. I chose this particular uh, what do you say, author's deck. So this author's name is Ciro Marchetti. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So Ciro Marchetti, so he's the author for both the decks, and the publisher is US Game System. So that's why the box looks similar and the artist, the art looks similar because it's the same artist, the same author, right? So, but the cards are different, okay, and it's used for different purpose. So here we have the box opens the same way, and you have the cards and you have a guidebook, okay. So this is how it looks. I'll keep it here so you can see it. This is the box. The same way here, magnetic box, and you have the box and you have the guidebook and the cards, okay. So the guidebooks are very similar, okay. There's no table of content in the guidebook. It's only the details of each card and the spreads, the different spreads, okay. So this is your Lenormand, this is your Keeper, so it's the same thing, okay. So the guidebook only gives you the card details. So now we'll keep the box and the guidebook aside. Very luxurious looking box, and I like the way it opens like a book. So here we have the cards, okay. So you can see the major difference here is the color, right, and the design. So you can see this is the Kipper's deck. It is more to do with gray and grays and black and silver, and you have a clown face here, and the clown doesn't have an eyeball, so it's hollow, right? So this is the Kipper's deck, and now this side we have the Lenormand deck, which is red, black and gold, and it has nothing in the middle. You can see there's no faces or anything in the middle. So this is how it looks, and the card size, I think there's a it's the same, the card size are also the same, okay. And the gilding is different. So here we have the golden gilding, here we have the silver gilding, okay. The edging is silver and gold, so that's the difference here. And even the card numbers, so there are around there are around 47 cards in the Lenormand, and there are around 39 cards in the Kipper. So that's another difference, okay. So this is the front of both the deck. So you can see that Lenormand, sorry, I'll keep it here. So you can see that Lenormand doesn't have a border, it just has a shadowing, okay. So there's a shadowing and there's a number on the top, and there's the normal play card symbol here, and the image, the whole thing is the image. So that's how the card looks like. But when you see the Kipper's card, there is no play card design, there's only a number, there's a border, there's a silver lining, the image and a keyword. So we don't have keyword in Lenormand, we have a keyword in Kipper. So that's the difference again. So Lenormand, we use Lenormand card as per our intuition and the symbology and the directions, okay. So we don't have keywords, so it depends on the person who's reading the card, how they are intuitive, how they are using the card. So it depends on that. So different people read it in different way, or you can use the guidebook and read it as per the author's point of view. It's up to you, but I usually use it with my own intuition, okay. I look at the image, I look at the directions, I look at whatever is there in the image, all the symbols, numbers and everything, and then I predict, okay. But here we have a keyword, so you can go by the keyword and go by the author's prediction or the author's point of view, or you can use it as your own, okay. So I don't go by the keywords, I use it with my own intuition. I look at the image, I look at the symbols, colors and all those things, numbers and everything, and then I use it, I predict it, even the direction, okay. So There are few cards which are very similar. Okay, so now I'll show you those cards. So in Kipper we have people cards, right? So I'll show you the people card first. Hmm. See, there are a lot of people in this card, a lot of people. Okay, but in the Lenormand it's to do with things, the daily items. I'm just looking for the last person. Just give me a sec. Yeah, the child. Okay, so these are the people card in the keeper's deck. So we'll keep this aside for a while. These are the people card. Okay, and mostly there'll be people in the keeper's deck. In the Lenormand deck we have people card, but mostly it is symbols. You can see there are symbols here. There's a there are animals, birds, flowers, and daily objects. So a lot of symbols that we see here. So it gets more intuitive, you know. These are really good. You can use it for multiple purpose. Let me just find that last person. Yeah. Okay. So that is the thing. So we'll keep this aside. So in Kipper, we have the main male. Okay. I'll just find the main male here. Yeah. Okay, so in Lenormand also we have the main male, but the keyword is not mentioned, but he is the main male. Here in Kipper also we have a main male. Okay, and we have matured women. Yes, even in Lenormand we have a matured, you can see her gray hair, and we do have a matured woman here, and but there's no keyword, but yes, these are the matured women. Then we have the matured man. Yes, even in Lenormand we have the matured man. Okay, then we have um, the female. Where is she? Here. So in Lenormand also we have a female, main female. She is the main female, but it's not mentioned. But yes, she is. Okay. And we have the child. Okay. So here the child looks like this. Here she looks like this. Okay. So this is the child card. But Keeper's deck has extra people card. So we have the wealthy man, the privileged lady, and the official person. So we have three extra people card in the keeper's deck. Okay, which is not there in the Lenormand. Okay, so that is your first difference. Okay, so we'll keep the people card aside because we are done with that. Next, what are the similarities? So we have a ring here which symbolizes marriage, right? Commitment, marriage. In the keeper's deck, we have a direct marriage card. So here we have a marriage card. So this is a similar card. Okay, marriage, marriage, commitment, marriage. Okay, then we have birds here which symbolizes a message of concern, some bad news. Okay, so here in keeper's deck also we have message of concern, that is bad news. Where is it? Where is it? Here. Okay. Yes. So these two are the same. Usually the owl represents message of concern, that is bad news. So the same. Okay. Then we have the rat here, which is thief, or you can say bad health. Yeah, we'll keep it as bad health. Okay, because when a rat eats and leaves that food, and if you eat that food, you're going to fall sick, right? So bad health. So we have another bad health. See, that's the thing, no? These Lenormand deck, you can use it as multiple. It has multiple meanings. So I can also use it as a thief because usually rats, they steal food, right? So, but now I'll show you for difference. I'll show you as a bad health. Okay. So let me find that bad health card. Here you go. So we have bad health and mice. Okay. These have the same meaning. Then we have cross path or pathway. In the Kipper's deck also we have a pathway. Excuse me. Where is the pathway? Yeah, here we have. So here we have both are the same pathway, pathway. Okay, choice. But here in the Lenormand we have another meaning for it, that is choices and decision, options. But this is a straight cut pathway. Okay, just one pathway and that's it. No choice and decision. Then we have, here we have birds representing community. Okay, so you can see four birds, that's like a family. It's a house with four birds, so it's a community, that's family, right? So here also we have a community card here. Yes, so this is your community. So this is the extra card that you get in the Keeper's deck, but if you buy another Keeper's deck you won't have this card. Okay, only in the Zero Marshalls card we have this. Okay, so here we have community, community, it's the same meaning. Okay, but this card can also mean gossip also, so that's the difference, you know. Lenormand has different meanings. You can use one card for multiple meanings. Here we have lovers card like this, and in the Keeper's deck the lovers card will look like this. So both the decks have a lovers card. Okay, then we have this bear card. So bear is usually used for job, higher position, a happy job. Okay, so there are two work decks here related to your job, that is occupation and toil and labor. So we have occupation and we have toil and labor. Okay, so the difference is occupation is your favorite job, your dream job, your desired job, you're happy with your job and your pay. Toil and labor is you're working more than your pay, you're not happy, you're dissatisfied. Okay, so that's the difference. So here the bear is for happy job, growth, promotion, official person, like that. Okay, so this is how it looks. So both of it has the same meaning, but it's different because of this is an animal and that's a person. So as I told you, Keeper's deck have more people in it. So what about this toil and labor? So yes, we do have a card in Lenormand which represents normal job, dissatisfied job, or something like that. It would be the fox card. Okay, yeah, here we have sorry, the snitch, I think that's what you call it, the snitch. Yeah, here we have, this is your snitch. Okay, so these two have the same meaning, different symbols. Okay, then we have journey here in the Keeper's deck. So the journey here, we do have a journey card even in the Lenormand. Where is the journey card? I just saw it. It's the ship card. Ship. Here it is. So both of this has the same meaning, journey, travel, journey. Okay, and then we have judication. This card is not there in your Lenormand, but you can take yeah, actually that card is not there in Lenormand. Judication is not there, so let's keep it aside. So this is a different card. Next we have despair, that is sadness. So sadness is a cross here in your Lenormand. Okay, so I'll show it to you. Yes, we do have a sadness card here. Yes, so sadness. Okay, so this is your sadness. See, we use a lot of symbols in your Lenormand, and here there are people. Next we have concern. So concern and yeah, concern. Okay, so concern we can consider as obstacles. Okay, So obstacles, so concern, obstacles, almost the similar, almost similar, okay, not the same but similar. So some cards are same and some cards are similar, okay, so that's the difference here. Then we have thoughts. So in Lenormand, thoughts is your clouds. Here you go. So this is your thoughts, this is your thoughts, okay. Then we have gift. So yes, we have it right here. So the bouquet is your gift in your Lenormand, and gift is directly a gift in your Kipper. Okay. Then we have courtship. That is your dating, meeting. So that in your Lenormand would be your garden, the garden card. Here we have. Okay. So you can see courtship means dating, outing, or it can also be court marriage, or it can, like something outdoors. So it's a garden here. Then we have high honors. High honor is like a reward or something like that, right? So we could consider high honors as, um, yeah, we could actually consider, there is no high honors card here. No, there is no high honor, so we'll keep it aside, we'll see it later. We have great fortune. Okay, so the great fortune means good luck. So good luck card here would be the clover. Okay, so here we have the clover. Good luck, clover. That is great fortune. Then we have sudden wealth. So for sudden wealth, we could use the wealth card. So in your Lenormand, the wealth card will be the fishes. Fishes always indicate wealth, materialistic growth. So that's your sudden wealth. Next we have family room. So this is comfort, okay? So happiness, comfort will, we don't have a card for that actually in your Lenormand. Peace, yeah, we can use peace for it. So lilies represent peace. So comfort, peace, happiness, bonding, family time. Okay. Then we have house. We have a house card here in your Lenormand. I just saw it. Where did it go? Here. So here we have a house card in your Lenormand, and this is your Kipper house card. The skipper one is more realistic, and this is more dreamy kind of, cartoony kind. Coffin, yes, we do have a coffin even in the Lenormand. See, a lot of similarities actually. So we have coffin here, coffin here. Both are the similar meaning and the similar. And then we have courtship, courthouse. So yes, we do have a courthouse here as well. The tower is also called a courthouse. So similar cards, different images. Then we have thief. Okay, so the thief, we can consider the fox as the thief. Okay, thief, the fox, you can consider it. And then we have distance horizon. So distance horizon is your stability card. Where here we have. So it's almost similar. There's an anchor here, there's an anchor here. This is your distance horizon. Okay. Then we have poverty. So poverty here would be your dice, which is your gambling. Okay, this is a card of gambling, which is poverty, which leads to poverty. So similar meaning. Okay. Then we have unexpected income. So what's the difference between the unexpected income and the sudden wealth is? Here sudden wealth has more uh, money, and unexpected income is like a less money. Okay, so that's the difference. So sudden income will be your wishing well here. Okay, this is your sudden income, the wishing well. Okay, then we have expectations. So for expectation, what can we use? Emotions or patience? Yeah, we can use a lot of things actually for expectation. Okay, so we can use this emotion card as well for expectations. Lot of expectation, lot of emotion. Or we could use the star card because it's like awaiting expectations. Yes, so this goes really well here. So expectation, the star card. We have imprisonment. Yes, we do have a card for that. We have a maze. Yeah. Okay, so the maze, imprisonment. It's like a trap. Okay. Then we have message. Yes, we do have a message card even in the Lenormand, a direct message card here. But the only difference is this looks like an open envelope with the letter open and the message is visible, and this can also be a legal message. It can be any kind of a document. But here it looks like a message. It's like an envelope. Okay, so that's the difference. But both are the message. Here we have false person. In the Lenormand, we consider the snake as the false person, poisonous person, false person, similar. Okay, then we have change. So here we consider the stock as change, movement, similar. Okay, similar meaning, different symbols but similar meaning. Now we come to the cards which are different and we don't have it in the Lenormand. Okay, so here in the Kipper's deck, we have two cards which are quite different, which is Judication and your High Honors. Okay, and here we have in the Kipper's deck we have multiple cards. Okay, High Honor, you can also consider this as High Honor. So your star card, that means happiness, joy, celebration, all that. High honor, happiness card. Okay, so that also we found. Now judication, we don't have anything for judication. No, we don't have anything for judication. So judication is an extra, something different from the Lenormand. Okay, and in the Lenormand we have so many extra cards which are very different. So in the Kipper you don't have good health, you have a bad health, but you don't have good health. Lenormand you have a good health card, the tree card. Then you have patience, time card. Then you have wisdom or secrets, your book card. Then you have good news, happy news, which was not there in the Kipper. Kipper had only concern messages, right? So here we have a happy news or a visitor, unexpected visitor, happy, good visitor. Then we have bridge, which is connecting the distance. Okay. Then we have magnifying glass, which is like uh, you lost. There was thief there, losing things, but here you have find. So whatever you have lost, you have found it. So it can be used for finding, or it can be used for magnifying things, making things big, talking about big things. Then we have compass, which is used for finding your direction, your pathway. So here you had decision making card. This is a direct direction, or maybe you're lost. And then we have mask. So this is an in between card because you have two faces and a door in between as well. So you have three options here. So happy, sad, in between. So that's how life is, right? So this is a truth card. So you reveal your truth, your true identity, or somebody else's truth will reveal. Okay, that's the mask card. You have moon, which is emotions, psychic abilities, intuition, all those things come under your moon. Then you have key, which is opportunities, freedom, and yes, that's the two things. Okay, opportunity and freedom. Then you have a dog, which represents friend, good person, friend, loyalty. So loyal. Okay. Then you have this breach and the broom. So this represents negativity, abuse, negative pattern, negative people, or physical abuse, mental abuse, or cleaning, you need to clean those people from your life, throw them away, so those things. Okay, so you have a lot to do with your Lenormand when you compare to the Kipper. There's a lot of things because there are extra cards in the Lenormand. Okay, and one more thing is Lenormand, you can also use it for, not only the symbols and all that, we see even directions. Even in the Kipper we do see that, uh, but in Lenormand we also see what is the card next to it. The meaning of the card will change when you see the next to it card, okay, or the close by cards. The meanings keep changing because each card has different meaning in it. So you can use the Lenormand deck for multiple things. Okay, you can use it for so many things because it has so many different meanings. Okay, each card will have some 10 to 20 different meanings, so you can use it. Okay, and another thing is that it gives you different perspective as well. Okay, different tarot readers use it with different meaning. Okay, but the Keeper's deck has a single meaning, single keyword, and that's it. You can use it only as that. Even if you ignore that, it's the same because it's people card. You can't, you can't have a different meaning with a people card, right? So that's one thing. Okay, because here it is symbols and all that. What do you say? Plants and animals and all that, right? Birds and all. So you can use it for different meaning. But people card you can't use it for different meaning. So that's the difference. So which is my favorite and which one I use the most? The Lenormand, obviously, because you can use it for multiple things. You can use your own intuition. There is no limitation here, and there are extra cards, extra meanings. So it's bonus here for me. Okay, so this is what I use on my regular base for my client reading or in my videos. This one I use it based on my mood. So if I want straight cut answers and my intuition is not working, and I just want straight answers, or something like that, then I use this deck because it has the keyword down there. So it's like a oracle deck or something. So yes, that's the difference. You can see lot of similar cards, lot of same cards, but also a little bit difference was there. Okay, so that's about the difference between these two deck. So I put up the description. I'll put up the buying purchase links in the description and the comments. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and buy it. And which one would I recommend? Obviously, I would recommend this, but for beginners, I think the Kipper will be better because it has the keyboard, so it's easy to use. So beginners can go for the Kipper, and if you're an advanced tarot reader, or you're very strong with your intuition and all that, and you're very good at your tarot reading and all that, then you can go for the Lenormand. This will be my first recommendation or first option, always my first preference. Okay, so yes, that's the two decks. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and click on that like button. And that's it then. Bye, take care, stay safe.